Let's talk briefly about the length of the shaft. Obviously, the longer the shaft goes, the farther you can hit it. That's why the USGA has limited the actual length, the maximum length on a driver to 48. Now understand that club companies like TaylorMade have come out with standard clubs being 46. That's how they can sort of make that claim of, hey, our driver goes farther. It's not that the head is any faster or the spring-like effect is greater than any other club company. It's just the fact that they're adding length to the shaft. Now, my personal belief is, what shaft can you go to? Adams has a driver that you can test. It's a fitting driver where you can change the length of the actual driver and then find out what works best for you. It's not worth giving up off-centered hits for an extra length of club, because if you're missing it, and even with a 47-inch driver, it's not going to go any further. But would I recommend trying something longer? Absolutely. If you can go to a 46-inch driver and still hit the ball solid, it's going to go farther. How much further? They say anywhere from an inch, can be anywhere from about 3 to 4, 5 yards. So again, as you're trying these things, it's not that much, but as you're doing all these things together, that's what adds up to the 20 yards. So try something if you want to hit it a little bit longer. Me personally, I've used a 44.5-inch driver for a long time, just because I hit the ball more solid, it goes farther on the solid shot. But again, if you have something, if you want to try that Adams driver where you can, find a local retailer and try where they make the shaft longer so you can find the right shaft for you. But that's all we need to talk about. Here in the other video, UST is going to come in and talk about their shaft, about torque and length, and they're going to give you more information and more details on how to hit the ball farther just by choosing the right shaft. So use that little piece of information and experiment with it. That's all I can tell you. Get on a launch monitor, get fit, and see how things work for you. And that in and of itself, without doing anything but getting a little bit longer shaft, can add much more distance to your shots.